gun show at the Pennsylvania Farm Complex. Just turned spring, March 22nd, and we're hoping for some Militaria that'll be in this show. We'll let you know when we get in further. And while I'm here, I'll do just a little promotion here. Don't forget that the MAC show is coming up in first weekend of October. That's going to be in Monroeville outside of Pittsburgh. You don't want to miss that show. So let's go in and see what it looks like in there. Come on in. Well, you can see we got a huge show here. It's about 1,200 tables. It took us about 20 minutes standing in line to get in, so they really get a good gate here. We're going to start walking the aisles and see what we can find in Militaria. Well, if you're interested in automatic weapons, we've got a lot of great ones on the table here, as well as an old water-cooled Maxim gun here and a Japanese automatic water-cooled weapon too. Pretty interesting stuff. I wish I knew more about them and I could tell you, but maybe some of you guys out there, all you have to do is see it and you'll know. But it's pretty impressive stuff. Stopped by here at my old friend Bob Curfey's display, and he's got my other old friend Rich Newallis with him. You guys, both of you, have been around a long time, and these guys have pretty much earned their keep. I'll tell you, you guys know all the ins and outs of shows. And how long you been doing shows, Bob? Since the 70s, I guess?
Late 70s.
Yeah.
Late 70s.
Yeah, and Rich too.
I've been collecting daggers for 34 years.
34 years. You hear that, collectors? And he's still at it. Do you add a piece now and again, Rich?
Yes, all the time.
And I know you do too, right, Bob?
Yeah, I'm trying to buy back things I sold years ago.
You like Lugers too, don't you?
Yeah.
How many Lugers you got?
Probably only 3 now. One time I had 28.
What happened to you?
I needed money.
Ah, that problem, yeah. Well, collectors, you know, that's one of the good things about buying nice stuff. When you do have to raise some money, they're not hard to sell, right?
My wife will even tell any of her girlfriends or anybody that asks. He knows what he's buying. He's always made money when we needed money.
Well, that's a rare wife. You listen to this?
She appreciates it a lot.
Well, that's good. You did the right thing.
At one time, I had 3 boys in college all at one time.
Yeah.
You can imagine, that's a little expensive.
I can imagine. I remember with Rich, I guess it's going back almost 20 years now, and you and me kind of hooked up with the legendary Bob Waits.
Oh,
remember that? And
yes.
Remember we kind of taught him what was going on and led him around.
Yep, he only wanted to buy the best.
Tell us about some of those days with him. I mean, this was a man that could buy anything he wanted, right, Rich?
Anything you wanted, he had honor daggers, Navy honors, everything.
He'd send you all over the country just to buy something, right?
Yes, all over.
Yeah,
All over, and he wanted the best quality, and the rarest.
The only trouble is he's passed on. I guess it's been 10 or 12 years now.
It's been a while.
Yeah, but a lot of people, I remember when Bob Waits was buying things, they thought, oh, he's paying way too much. These things are not worth that kind of money. And was that true? I mean,
at the time he was paying high, but it paid off in the long run.
Paid off in the long run.
Wound up with the best collection in the world.
That's right.
A lot of one-of-a-kind.
Yeah. I stopped
And how many people had as many honor swords?
Well, at one time he had 11 Himmler birthday swords. I stopped by here at Bob's, not to chat, but to buy something, but you know, you got to be nice anyhow. So here we are. We found a kind of a killer second Luft. See, it's still got the gild on the swastikas, and this is an Eichhorn piece. And like a lot of Eichhorns that you see, some of the scabbards turn a gold color I personally think they maybe had a light coating of airplane gray on them, and it wore off, and it's got the brass flash coat below, but it makes them look cool. I like this dagger, Bob. This is nice. Did you get this from another collector? Or? Yeah. It's good quality.
Parting with a piece.
Yeah, And Bob has
he
a
knew
nice...
what it was worth.
That's always, well, you know, what are you going to do? Bob also has a nice, I think this is an NSFK as opposed to DLV. Yeah, this is NSFK because it's got the little symbol of the Icarus, you know, the legendary god that was flying up to the sun with wings made out of wax and they melted. Didn't work out too well. This is also a nice piece, Bob. Where'd you get this one?
That came out of my own collection.
Oh, no wonder it's so nice.
Well, I got a better one.
You got a better one.
You know, sometimes upgrade's a fun thing.
Geez, can I get the better one then, or do I have to buy this one?
You got to buy that one. Eventually you'll get it. Somebody will.
Well, we really thank you for talking to us, and I hope you do well at this show. I don't know, it's a lot of gun people, but you never know, there might be 10 or 20 Wittmanns that'll come through here.
That'll be great.
That would be great.
I'm more hoping the guy comes in with the bag full of daggers.
Oh, I hear you, yeah. Well, it's true, you can always sell the stuff. It's buying the nice things anyhow.
That's the hard part.
Yeah. Well, thanks for talking to us, Rich and Bob. We
Thanks
really
again,
appreciate it, and we hope you have a good show.
All right.
Well, we've come to a table here on the wall and ran into a man that I've never met before, Mr. Jeff Strine.
Strine.
S-T-R-I-N-E, that's right?
Yeah.
And you're a collector?
Yeah, we've been collecting for about 30 years.
30 years?
Yeah, this is some of the collection.
Mostly German? And
All German, U.S., World War I, World War II, all the way into Korea and Vietnam. Yep.
all the way into Vietnam. So you've got a little bit of everything here.
We
Right?
try a little bit of everything, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
a lot
we
to
were-
collect, a lot of things of interest, that's for sure.
We were just able to buy some good parts from Jeff, so I appreciate that.
Oh, I appreciate it myself as well.
I know you collectors, when you run across a broken grip or something, it sure is nice to reach into the bin and, I have a replacement, you know? So that's the kind of stuff that Jeff has over near the wall there.
Absolutely. Very good.
Are you from this area?
Yeah, we're from Carlisle, Pennsylvania.
Carlisle, yeah, that's not too far. Don't they have a big Corvette show there?
They sure do. A lot of car shows all summer long.
Yeah.
That'll be coming up very soon.
Well, it's nice to meet you, and we wish you luck. And hope you can get to the Mac show too.
I sure will.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
We came across a great display of U.S. Army vehicles and motorcycles, equipment, and it's really quite substantial here. There's some great things, complete with reenactors to go with it. There's a man about ready to fall off of a... uh-oh, careful. He made it.
Good.
Well, we've come here in the corner, and it looks like we have a great makeup here. What's going on here, sir?
It's a World War II infantry display.
World War II infantry display.
All the weapons he carried, his gears, tent, the coats he could have wore, the food he ate in the field.
Wow. And you're a collector, are you? Reenactor and
Living history,
living history, yeah.
collector.
Boy, this is really a great display.
Thank you, I enjoy it.
It looks completely authentic. Everything here is real, right?
It all works, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Here I can show you how the belt loader works.
Yeah, can you show us that? See that, collectors? That when you crank the handle, the rounds go right into the what do you call the
Belt.
Into the belt. Yeah.
Gun belt.
Wow.
And of course somebody would have to keep it bronze. I'm not bronze, just about
Did I just try that once? What do you do?
You have to stand over here and hold down on it.
All right.
Crank it.
I never did that before. You know, you got to experience everything once in life.
It takes a little bit of force.
Oh yeah, it does a lot of force.
Putting that corn in there.
Oh yeah. They're not loaded, are they?
No.
Oh, thank God for that. Well, you're
Just
right.
stop it.
That's enough
Once
for
you
me.
get it going, you keep cranking, it gets easier. You got a momentum there.
I'll bet they're easier to shoot than they are to load, right? Wow. Are you going to sleep overnight here too?
I did last night.
You slept in the tent? Wow. Well, we need people like you. You're the kind of guys that keep history alive and get young people interested, and it's really a good thing.
Forget about history. Just
Well, you're right. You're right. Well, it was really good to talk to you. Thank you very much for sharing this with us.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, we're out of the Harrisburg gun show now, and I must say it was very successful for us. We did manage to find a sprinkling of Militaria in the show, and most of it was very reasonably priced because it's, you know, a little out of sync for general Militaria guys. So everything worked out really good, and we're going to come back to this show. So we'll see you at the next venture we go to. Keep collecting, and don't forget about the MAC show in October.